to the Ubuntu show. Ubuntu meaning a quality that includes the essential human virtues, compassion and humanity. So Ubuntu was created from what many would think of a sadness, but I see it as a learning. My uncle took his own life 2 years ago, and I went on a discovery road and I did lots of research, and one of the things that I found was that people don't share enough about their life, both challenges and happy times. And so these shows are about people's life stories, which I trust and believe will bring catharticness and some therapy and some connection to the listeners. So we've got a very young man in the studio today, Jake Reese. Is that the right way to spell it?
That's all right.
Reese.
Yes.
And I'm quite excited because my other guests are usually quite older. But there was something about your energy that I captured on when after the few times I've met you, that I thought if he's willing, I'd like him on my show and to hear about his life story. So welcome.
Yeah, well, thank you for having us on.
You're most
Happy
welcome.
to be here.
That's nice. So when you were born, was you born at home or in hospital?
I was born in Withington Hospital.
Okay, so when your parents brought you home,
Yes.
who was in the family?
So in the family was my mum and my stepdad.
Okay. Was you the first child?
I was the first.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you just lived with your parents in
Yes.
Wythenshawe?
I grew up in Northenden.
Okay, I know Northenden.
Yeah, I grew up in Northenden in Bucklow Drive.
And what did your parents do for a living?
So my mum didn't work. She just looked after me.
Housewife,
yeah. She was working in a video shop before she had me. Then she didn't work. And my stepdad, I found out was my stepdad when I was 10.
Ah.
So he was mixed race as well. So he was like, he fit the description for visually.
Yeah.
You know, but at that time, my mum, I just don't think she wanted to complicate things.
Yes.
But I don't think she was with him straight away. Maybe when I was 2 or 3, she got with my stepdad, but that's who I knew that was there from when I was young.
Okay.
But my real dad, I've never met my real dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I never met my real dad.
It's interesting because, so when you come home, when you came out of hospital, it was only you and your mum.
Yeah.
Your stepdad actually wasn't there, was he?
Yeah, now thinking of it.
Yeah, he wasn't there. So what were your earliest memories that you can remember as a toddler or as a baby? Or
when I was really, really young, I think when I was about from to 3, we lived on Brownlee Road first. So it was Brownlee Road near Sharston. And then we moved to Northenden when I was 3. The earliest memories being in Brownlee Road, I had a little staff called Bonkers.
A dog?
A dog,
right.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with dog's name, so...
Yeah, a little staffy.
Okay.
Yeah, gorgeous little staffy. Really protective over memories. I remember playing with him. I remember my earliest memory was I had a red chair that used to sit on a plastic red chair, and I left it next to the fire in the living room. And I remember it started to melt into the carpet. So I tried to move it, and my mum's come in and gone mad. So I remember running up the stairs. My dog chased after me. And the dog used to sit under the bed. If my mum ever tried to smack me, the dog would go for her because it used to protect me. Yeah. So that was like my earliest memory. That's just something that's always stuck in my mind.
Do you know how old you was then?
I must have been 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3, maybe 4 at the most.
And what did your dad do for your stepdad? What did he do?
He was heavily into crime.
Right. Okay.
He was on heroin.
Okay.
You couldn't tell though. He was built.
Yeah.
And we went to the gym.
Well presented and
well
stuff.
Well presented. Yeah. But he was heavily into crime.
Wow.
Money, and he was in and out of jail for most of his childhood.
Okay. So you've got your 2 parents there. You've got this dog. That's very protective over you. And your parents will be talking about school, so you're getting ready to go to school. What do you remember are your earliest memories of what you was interested in? you know, at the time when your parents were looking at getting you into school? What subjects did you like, or what things did you like doing at home? Hobbies, interests?
I love to make things. So if
Like arts and crafts?
Yeah, Lego, arts and crafts,
Okay.
drawing,
Ah.
playing in the sand pit, drawing in the sand.
Ah.
I loved anything active on the swing or
Physical,
anything
yeah.
physical. Loved that. Yeah.
Wow.
And then my first memory was Royal Green Day Nursery. I went there, started there when I was 3 till I was 4 for a year.
Wow. And what about friends? Did you connect with friends at nursery? Did you make friendships at nursery?
I was very shy as a child.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh God, you won't believe it now.
No.
Jack and cheese! Wow!
Full circle. And yeah, I was quite shy as a child. I was one of the only mixed race children in the school.
Ah,
so
a little bit like me, yeah.
Yeah, so I was a little bit on the outside. So I found it hard sometimes to make friends, but then the people that I clicked with, I was really close with.
Yeah.
You know, and we got really good friends. And my first friend was called Jonathan Gregory.
Ah.
And he was really good at art as well, so we
So you had
connected.
something in common.
Yeah. Yeah, we connected in nursery.
Wow.
And he lived round the corner from me as well.
Okay.
So we played after
I was
school.
just going to say, yes, so you got to spend time after school as well.
Yeah. Which was a
Did
blessing.
you have any music in your life then that you remember that you would listen to? Maybe your parents' song or something that might have been on the radio in your early years back then?
I think it was just my mum's music that I used to listen to when she used to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was into
Is there a track there that you remember?
She was into like Shania Twain. What's that track called? Where she dresses a woman and goes into a man. Man, I feel like a woman.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that
Okay.
when I was younger, we used to blast that in the living room when she was cleaning up. yeah. That was her jam.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Well done. So, you've got your friend that you're friends with at nursery.
Mm-hmm.
You've got you spend time with him at home. You've got your dog. You've got your parents, and you remember the tracks of. Is it Shania Twain?
Shania Twain. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
From It Ain't Soul Yet, I don't remember.
You'll know it if you hear it.
I probably would actually.
Yeah.
Because I like music and I like dancing, so yeah. So in your prior years to 10, can you remember anything distinctively in them years? You know, you said you was into arts and crafts and anything physical at nursery and when you first went to school. But what's going on in your life before you become like a teenager? Did any more siblings come?
Yeah.
Did you remember holidays, remember things that you were interested in, people that were in your life as role models that taught you things?